to a dark and stormy night in Pittsburgh, PA. We like to say this is AFC North football weather, and Team Pittsburgh versus Team Cleveland are facing off in a 4-on-4 elimination match. We have a lot on the card. This is T2T Pittsburgh, Dottie Block, 880 Wrestling. I'm Toddy Tondera, and this evening I'm joined by a fellow Pittsburgher, Marcus Mann. Welcome to Dottie Block, Marcus.
Thank you so much. It has been an honor to be here. I've been trying to get here as soon as possible because 880 Wrestling, T2T, has made such waves in the Pittsburgh area recently. That's all my social media feed has been, and I'm so excited to finally be here. And
as somebody who's done commentary in Pittsburgh and Cleveland, you know the crowds we bring.
Absolutely. Pittsburgh is a little bit different than Cleveland, in my opinion. It can be a little rowdier. It's got that ECW influence from the early 90s that makes it just a little bit more violent at times.
So let's kick it off. Let's go to the ring.
Let's go.
Sean Collier,
folks,
our ring announcer tonight.
Us and welcome to 880 presents Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. One reminder before we get started, if the action comes towards you, if the wrestlers leave the ring and come toward where you're standing, make room. Give
that
them
goes
lots
for
of
us
space,
too, because that happens.
And everyone will stay safe throughout the evening. Also, a big round of applause for tonight's beer sponsor, Voodoo Brewing. Make sure you get a beer during the show tonight and stop by Voodoo Brewery, New Kensington, later on. And now, without further ado, let's get going with tonight's...
With friends like these, who needs enemies? And coming to the ring now is some devious dudes, all their own. We're talking about the Gavel, David Lawless, accompanied to the ring by Frank DeVille. They are Dangerous Knights crew. And Marcus, if you haven't seen these folks before, they throw garbage everywhere, and our fans hate them.
Yeah, look, I'm very familiar with David Lawless. I've known David Lawless for about 8 years, and I've been sued twice by David Lawless, actually. It's terrible. Don't ever get sued by this guy. I've known Frank DeVille for a while as well. Look, anywhere the Dangerous Knights crew goes, chaos reigns with them. But look, you got to talk about it, Toddy. David Lawless is walking around with that championship belt.
That's correct.
And sometimes creating chaos creates victories.
Yes. David Lawless does hold our neon gold, our 880 Wrestling Championship that between you and I, he stole from Cowpoke Ball.
Well, look, whether he stole it, whether he won it,
hey,
he's going to tell you all about it.
I make 10 times more than all you poor people. Shut your mouth when the gavel's talking. Now welcome to 880, moron. It's just after 8 o'clock. Shut up! Hey, a lawyer's talking.
The crowd straight up doesn't like these folks.
I know you're not used to saying anything, but yes, Your Honor, I plead guilty, but shut up when a lawyer's talking to you. As I was saying, it's just after 8 p.m. here at 880, so this is the adult show. You can drink if you want, and make sure you get a drink from my future ex-wife, Macy, back there.
Dang. Not making
and I
any
can
friends.
say and do whatever the hell I want. You know, Frank, I'm a little worried about these people because I think they think I give a rat's ass that I beat Cowpoke Paul for this title based on a technicality.
What a son of a bitch, honestly.
But guess what, morons? I want to introduce you to a new segment you're going to see here around 880. Because this is my goddamn building, this is my goddamn title, and I'm the greatest attorney and professional wrestler in the world.
He is our
So
champion.
from here on out, you're going to get witness to the Gavel David Lawless ABC Challenge. And what does ABC stand for? Anybody but Cowpoke.
I know my ABCs, and that's not what they read like.
So without further ado, my piece of shit manager is going to take my title, and I'm going to bring whatever lame ass comes out here, and I'm going to show him just what I do.
Yeah, Toddy, I thought ABC was always be closing. And looks like David Lawless has closed another deal where he gets to pick his opponents whenever he wants.
Yeah, the mission he is on is to take over this place, and he may have our championship, but we shall see.
Look, when you got that championship hostage, you can really do whatever you want.
And the next competitor is a T2T student, and they are ready to debut against David Lawless. Preacher comes to the ring, drinking a beer, cooler in hand. And on Sunday afternoon, you can find him drinking on his front lawn, just like your uncle.
And look, earlier we talked about Pittsburgh versus Cleveland, that football environment. Dax is the type of guy he's going to be out tailgating. He's going to be getting out with the crowd, and that's what he's doing now. Look, David Lawless is the type of guy that's going to piss off everyone in this crowd. Dax didn't need David Lawless for the people to like him. He's just that type of guy. He's an honest, hard-working guy. And look, the people at 880 are going to respect that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you give some folks a free can of beer, they'll love you for life.
Look, the only reason I'm saying anything nice right now is because I got one earlier.
Oh.
Free cans of beer always make me nicer.
And it's still Heinz Field to Dax Preacher, I'm sure.
The following contest is for the 880 Championship.
This is David Lawless's first title defense, which he picked.
Yeah, and he's already filibustering as
a lawyer would.
David Lawless, I mean, how many times are we going to do this?
Yeah.
Is he going to get in? Is he going to get out? It's like trying to vote for Speaker of the House. It's going to take us 3 days.
Introducing first, the challenger making his debut tonight from somewhere in the boonies, weighing in at 270 pounds, blue-collar beef, Dax Preacher.
And wouldn't it be something if he upset the champion
and
tonight?
Introducing the champion, accompanied by his manager, Frank DeVille, who used to be a real piece of shit.
Still is.
Representing the Dangerous Knights crew at $1.5 billion in settlements and verdicts, it is the Gavel, David Lawless, Esquire.
So you could hear the crowd what they think of him, except for the few goofballs that he's paid off to cheer for him in the back corner.
Yeah, I don't know if he paid them off or if there's some sort of court order forcing them to cheer. That could possibly as well. Look, you know me. I'm a Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah.
I love everyone in this community. This guy just makes the town have a bad reputation, and I don't like that. Look, I know David Lawless. I've done a lot of business with David Lawless over the years. He's not a good guy.
No.
He's not a good person. He's a great wrestler. He's clearly the champion. He's found a way to get victories. He's found a way to have this long, storied career. but that doesn't change the fact that he's a garbage human being.
And it doesn't change the fact that Dax gave you a beer.
Correct. Look, and I'm excited for this. Like, I think right now what 880 is doing in this match tonight is what this company is all about, which is giving debuting opportunities, title shots, that type of thing. I'm excited. We're drawing a line early on.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, this is a lot to me, as we get a lockup. This is a lot to me like a major league at bat. You know, Lawless is a major league veteran. He knows what it is. Dax Preacher's a rookie pitcher. Lawless doesn't know what he's featured. How much of the break on the curve? Does the slide enough? So, you know what? You could see an upset tonight.
Yes. But as a debuting rookie, Dax Preacher, with the veteran in the ring, much like a home run hitter, he takes a step out of the box. Yeah,
Lawless is going to take his time. Look, I got to be honest with you. If I had money on this, I'm putting it on David Lawless.
Yes.
He's a veteran. His instincts are great. He's got all of the championship advantages as well. He's got Frank DeVille. He's got strategy. He's got ability. Yeah, of course I'm putting my money on David Lawless.
And Gianni is somewhere around here. I don't know that he's at ringside, but he's certainly not too far. So we're finally getting underway.
Oh! Lawless can't get punched in the mouth. I think people don't understand that that's a weakness of David Lawless, is because tomorrow he's got a court appearance and he's got to talk.
But he can poke you in the eye when no one's watching, huh?
He will go right to the thumb to the eye as quickly as possible.
Hip toss over. Right on the back. She's going to try to get him up. Straight down.
Cover him.
2
Smart.
count.
Smart. When you're in a championship match, when you are the challenger, you got to be pinning as many times as possible. You can win that title at any moment. You got to get shoulders on the mat.
Only takes 3 seconds.
Absolutely. You got to be making those covers as much as possible.
And there might be a mouth on David Lawless, but that may take away. He's a big guy too.
Oh, but Dax Preacher is just moving weight around like I've never seen before.
It's like a fridge on wheels.
Too much weight moving.
Yeah.
Oh!
Right to the jaw.
Yeah, and this is what David Lawless does better than literally anyone else.
Yes.
And this, by the way, Ty, this is a concern for me as well. You got a rookie official in there.
Yes.
You know, that's also, David Lawless is going to manipulate senior officials, people who've been doing this for 20 years.
Yes.
So I'm not trying to put any disparagement on a rookie official, but Lawless knows how to manipulate any official.
Yes, and he's in there right now with 2 rookies.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's by design.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Big side slam.
Crowd's starting to come alive.
Yeah, and if Dax can get a little bit of wind, I think he's in prime position.
Did he take too much time with himself? Yes. Went for a seated senton of sorts and took a little bit too much time.
Yeah, Lawless read it and got right out of the way.
That big leg drop, the signature leg drop we see. And the champ's going to take a cover. 2. Not quite yet.
Lawless there with a very, very classic cover. Got the weight on the shoulders. He's not taking Dax Preacher lightly. He's not seeing this as a walk in the park. He knows that this is a tough fight.
The crowd trying to enter the veins of Dax to fire him up, and he's going to bounce off the rope. But he eats a drop kick to the mush.
Yeah, and I think that was a rookie mistake from Dax Preacher. He got Lawless the separation he needed. He's got to use his weight to his advantage. Get in close with Lawless. When he created that space, it allows David Lawless's athleticism to shine.
And even had time to dab on him. Oh, he's going to eat an elbow.
Very smart, and now Dax Preacher trying to just get his wits about him, and Lawless.
I think he was trying to create some space between the two of them, but Lawless just kept the veteran, as you mentioned before, clothesline down.
Yeah, this is what I want to see out of Dax Preacher. Get in close, hit big.
Bounce against the ropes. He's going to take him. Oh!
Cover!
Oh, 2 count. 2 count.
I got to think if Dax can get a little more weight on that cover, we got a new champion.
He's a big man. You got to lay out on him.
Absolutely.
Big man on big man. The only way to keep him down.
Got to use that weight to his advantage. And now Lawless is shaken, and Dax Preacher's got to take advantage right now.
Making sure he doesn't get lost in the lights. Up on his shoulders. Oh!
Right to the eyes.
An eye rake. I don't know. Rosie did see that. Yikes. Oh. She got it out of his hand. Dax, you need to take advantage here. Catch it.
Oh!
In the lower frontals. Rosie is distracted down there. I don't know that she saw that.
No, she did not.
The cover here. 2. Oh, his shoulder is off.
It is over.
It's over now.
On instinct, Dax Preacher rolled that shoulder just barely, but that was all he had left.
Yeah, the ref saw that the shoulder was up. He put it down, and Lawless wins.
It's the gavel, David Lawless, Esquire.
Like a couple of pigs in mud, the neon gold stays around the waist of the Dangerous Knights crew. Frank DeVille in tow, and with Frank out there, it's always option Frank because he equals W's. And the gavel, David Lawless Esquire, with another victory.
Yeah, David Lawless used every single piece of advantage that he had in this. He distracted a referee. He used the title as a distraction, went with a low blow. Look, he's going to cut every corner, but when he cuts every corner, he gets around the track just a little bit faster.
The holder of the neon gold, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being part of the broadcast this evening. If you're watching at home,
tag team contest
this is 880 Wrestling. Thanks for joining us. Now this next match is a bit of a grudge match. Jack Sheridan is known in T2T for teaming up with anyone that's willing to work with him and do his bidding. Jack Sheridan, the tall man, and behind him is Iron Mike Bonner. Now, Marcus, what do you think that blood on his shirt is from?
That I don't know. I didn't get a good conversation about dry cleaning bills or why there's still blood on Jack Sheridan's shirt. I gotta say, out of everyone that I've seen up until this event, Jack Sheridan has been the one that's been the most interesting to me. There's something about Sheridan and his story, who he is, his personality. He's stood out to me as a guy who makes moves around here.
Yeah. 6'4", size 14 foot. And his tag team partner's made out of iron. How could you beat that? This next competitor has had their troubles with Jack Sheridan and Iron Mike before. The True Blue is out here to redeem themselves. It looks like Nick Wilde is here by themselves. I don't know what they have in mind.
Yeah, I did not find out earlier if Nix was going to have a partner or if they're just going to wrestle this as a handicap match. I didn't get a lot of info from Jack Sheridan, and Nix was kind of mum as well.
Yes.
I'm a little confused, real. I mean, last time I thought this was supposed to be a tag team match, and Nix, you must be really, really stupid.
These two took out Zeke Mercer, Nix's tag team partner.
When your little buddy Zeke Mercer crossed our paths, and we had to break his ribs. Maybe you remember. You must have forgotten. Well, tonight, for you, you're gonna get a math lesson. 2 of you, 2 of us, 1 of you. How's that gonna work out for you?
Simple mathematics.
Yeah, usually wrestling has more complicated math than that.
Well, there is music on. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is.
Yeah, I didn't get a cue.
Nick seems to be aware.
Yeah, they know that music.
Yes. It is Prince, but why? Maybe a little dance-off or something with Nick's here.
Prince?
Maybe some mind games. Sheridan hasn't even finished his drink. And I guess Nix was just messing with them. I don't know. Wait a second here. Oh my God. Checking on the business. It's Bily Dixon. Welcome to 880 Wrestling, Bily Dixon. And is Bily here to help Nix this evening against Bonner and Sheridan?
Yeah, we knew that Bily Dixon was going to be here. It was on social media. I didn't know what Bily was doing, and yeah, Bily Dixon has Nix Wilde's back.
So we have a tag match on our
Introducing
hands.
first, from Chicago, Illinois, standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, Blood Money, Jack Sheridan. His tag team partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Iron Mike Bonner.
We've seen Iron Mike Bonner on Thursday Night Fights.
And their opponents, first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds, they are True Blue, Nix Wilde.
High energy. Nix
And
had to
their
battle
tag
through a
team
lot
partner
here.
from the Bronx, New York, weighing in tonight at 300 pounds, the babyface douchebag, Bily Dixon.
And Bily Dixon has done so much for queer representation in wrestling. As a queer individual, I am happy to see Bily Dixon here tagging with Nix Wilde.
Yeah, we talked a lot about 880 Wrestling and what it's brought to the Pittsburgh area as far as an environment that invites this type of stuff. And I think Bily Dixon represents that so well, of opportunity, space to explore yourself and explore who you really are inside this business.
That's correct, and we've seen Bily in dog collar matches, bloody beatdowns, so the blood on his shirt's not going to scare him. A test of strength? Oh, a test of height.
Height's only going to get you so far in this business. Now, is it an advantage? Sure, but it's only going to get you so far. When a guy like Bily Dixon, who has heart...
Maybe the weight advantage on Jack. I don't know.
I think so.
Trying to reach up and got it. Now, Jack Sheridan is a Division I athlete.
Well, yeah, that is pedigree that you can't, just claim. That is real pedigree. That is a real thing. But look, this is professional wrestling. Now, leverage is important. And as a D1 athlete, Jack Sheridan knows that.
Played football at Northwestern, and he said to mention that or he would rip out my eyes and force me to eat them.
I'm glad you mentioned it then.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
And I got to say, there's a long line of D1 football athletes that try to get into professional wrestling and don't find success. It's not a one-to-one comparison, but when you have that athletic ability, it builds in a certain ability to train. You understand what your body really can go through.
And work.
And it does give you an advantage sometimes. But Bily Dixon is a veteran of this business.
Bily said, screw your college. It's me and you right now, bud.
Yeah.
Oh. Bouncing against a row. Standing tall like trees in the woods right now.
Yeah, Bily Dixon unfazed right now. Seeing how much Jack can take, I'm surprised. Not many people can stand a Bily Dixon clothesline.
Both at the same time. It feels like they're leveling each other up in a way.
Yeah, and now tags are made.
Iron Mike Bonner. Seen him against Casey Warr in Thursday night fights with that lariat. True Blue, who's battled back from rib injuries, tag team partner injuries. To tag with Bily tonight.
Iron Mike is controlling that center of that ring. And Nick's Wilde is really going to have to find a way to get to their game and not play Iron Mike Bronner's game.
Iron Mike's arms are thicker than my legs. Against the ropes. Oh.
Yeah. Mike Bonner's not going down with a single shoulder tackle.
To your credit, Marcus, that's what you said. You can't play Iron Mike's game because Iron Mike is Iron Mike for a reason. Yeah,
so Nick's is going to have to get to their game, which is going to be speed, it's going to be energy, and it's going to be using Bily Dixon's experience to your advantage.
And maybe help from our crowd here.
Yeah, Bily Dixon is the most is the biggest veteran in this ring, so really rely on Bily.
Very decorated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Duck under. Bonner against the rope.
Oh! I didn't see that coming.
Wonder if Iron Mike's teeth are iron.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
That was a precision shot by Nick's Wilde that took down Iron Mike. And, a famous Iron Mike said you got to play until you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
And Mike Bonner just took one.
And Nick's has another gear that they lock into. They're all smiles, but between the ropes, they're out to get you.
This is Nick's Wilde's game.
Oh.
Right there.
Bounce against the ropes. Kick down, got to get on him. 1, 2. 2 count.
Now, smart by Nick's Wilde, using their body to separate Bonner from Jack Sheridan, and now working Bonner back into the corner. Great tag team wrestling right there.
Bonner found himself in the wrong corner, and the team of Bily Dixon and True Blue Nick's Wilde make Bonner pay. Just like a can of yams, Bily Dixon just going to smack him in the face, and here comes Nick's.
Yeah, using those quick tags to stay fresh. Nick's Wilde using all of their energy, and then Bily Dixon can come in, pick up the pieces.
This is exactly where they want to keep them.
Cover.
1, 2. Some nice teamwork from Nick's Wilde and Bily Dixon, who are first teaming tonight. In fact, they were the only two people that knew they were teaming together.
Yeah, they were the only people that knew.
So,
but look, when you're a veteran of this industry, Bily Dixon has been through a lot of wars, singles, tags, multi-person matches, all of that. Bily Dixon knows how to clock in.
Double suplex.
And Wilde getting right out, which is great.
Yes.
You don't want to bring the referee over to you. You want to get out of the ring, keep that referee right on the action when you got the advantage.
2. No.
And look at Bily Dixon making eye contact with Nick's Wilde. That's important. Bily Dixon's looking over at Nick saying, hey, I'm here, you're there. Let's keep on the same page constantly.
And we've recently seen Bily Dixon in Enjoy Wrestling battling the owner of the building, MV Young, in a bloody war.
Yeah, that got way too close to me. I wasn't thrilled with that, actually.
Oh, splash in the corner.
Look, if Nick's and Wilde and Bily
Oh,
Dixon...
here comes Sheridan. He said enough of that.
Okay, the referee can't let this happen. You got to take control. You can't just let Jack Sheridan just run in.
Uh-oh. Oh, and that's what you get for running in, boss. And an enziguri. Nick's firing out the crowd, that true blue energy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, behind him. Oh. Release German suplex.
Yeah, Sheridan, for all the rule breaking, it definitely took everyone's eyes off of Mike Bonner. And now Nick's Wilde, not where they want to be right now.
Not where they want to be at all. And here comes Big Jack Sheridan into the match.
I was going to say, Sheridan let Bonner do a lot of this work, and now that Nick's Wilde is in the corner, Jack Sheridan getting all of his licks in.
Yeah, Jack Sheridan is known to work with anybody who will work for him, so that makes a lot of sense.
Hard hands from Mike Bonner.
Always.
Yeah, Wilde's got to watch that, and this match is now going to come down to, can Nick's Wilde do something like this? Create space.
Roll up. 2 count.
Got to get to the corner. Got
to make your way over.
But
they were cut off.
If you notice, they went right to the ribs.
Yep.
They went right to their ribs, and I don't think that injury is fully healed up, Toddy.
No, I don't believe so either.
Went right to the ribs.
And that's why they took out Zeke Mercer in the same way as a reminder.
Oh.
Oh, no. You ever had a brush burn on your eye, Marcus?
Look, I've taken some ropes to my eyes in the days, and I don't think people understand what that does to your eye socket. And your nose, it's hard to breathe. Your eyes start watering up and you can't see. And now Jack Sheridan just in full control. Oh, and now torquing the back.
Bending Nick's Wilde in half. 1, 2. And the evil in the eyes of Jack is very apparent.
Yeah, if Jack Sheridan covers a little bit tighter there, I don't know if Nick's Wilde's ribs would allow them to kick out.
Oh, against.
Back to the ribs.
Here comes Iron Mike in.
Iron Mike's got such hard hands that his tags are loud.
Yeah.
Oh!
Belly to belly release over the head. And might have to check on them.
Nick's Wilde is out. And
down.
Mike Bonner.
Hey, look at that. Do we see this? Does the ref see this?
Yeah, and
not so much. Our referee, Brian Meadows, need to turn around.
Yeah, Bily Dixon not doing Nick's Wilde any favors. And I get it. Look, I don't know if you've ever had a situation where you've watched someone that you are friends with get beat up. You want to get over there as soon as possible, too. It's the raw emotions. It happens. Look, you know as a tag partner you shouldn't do it. You know what the consequences are. But when you're in that ring, when the adrenaline's flowing, emotions take over.
It's the human element of it all.
Absolutely.
Oh, double team. And
Right
Nix is no small person either.
No.
1, 2, no. Not yet. That true blue energy is in their veins. See if they could, oh, Jack eyeing up Bily.
Look, and I gotta say, feels to me that Jack Sheridan feels like he's above Nick's Wilde.
Yes.
It feels like that he thinks that he's above someone like Nick's, and I think that's why he keeps eyeing up Billy Dixon, because he thinks that he's on Billy Dixon's level. Which, look, confidence like that can be contagious. Confidence like that can win you championships.
But curiosity killed the cat, but we got a big boot. We may not see Bily back in this match. 1, 2, no. 2 count. Taking Knicks to their feet. I don't know that Knicks knows where they are.
No, after that belly to belly, I don't think they do.
Oh, release suplex. Throws him across the ring into the opposite corner of Bily. Gonna drag them to the center. A foot pin. And to your point, Marcus, it is clear that Jack thinks that they are on a different level than Nick's Wilde with that cover.
Yeah, that's just disrespect of an athlete,
Oh.
which maybe that's what they teach at Northwestern.
And here he comes. The business is here. Bily Dixon out of the corner. How about a little headache for your troubles? Oh, a double bionic elbow. Duck under the foot, Jack against the ropes. Oh! Spine buster.
This is what, oh, I am shocked. Sheridan is right back up.
That animal instinct. Uh-oh.
And that's how height can be used against you.
When you're a runaway freight train, you're still a runaway, and you can be derailed. Oh!
Spear.
My God, with a smile Iron Mike. 2. Not so fast. Not so fast.
Yeah, Billy Dixon didn't see that spear coming. And I think Iron Mike Bonner thought that he just picked up the victory. But look, Billy Dixon's got resiliency. We know that. We've seen the battles that Billy has gone through.
Uh-oh.
Double underhook.
Double underhook.
Are you going for a tiger driver? I don't know.
That was my thoughts, or some sort of pedigree of sorts, but I don't know, because Billy Dixon is going to kick Iron Mike in the gut.
Going low. Look out.
Oh.
Billy's got a cover.
That doesn't make you very pretty on the other end of that. 1, 2. Not quite. Not quite.
No, Billy couldn't get a full weight cover on that. Tried to just pin down Iron Mike's hands to get more leverage.
And as the crowds get behind Billy Dixon, got people into the street again this evening. I think we saw a tag there.
That is a blind tag by Nick's Wilde.
A veteran move from the rookie.
3D!
Oh! A
Cover!
version of 3D. 1, 2, 3. And of a blink of the eye, we have a decision. The first time team, Billy Dixon, helps True Blue get the revenge that they deserve on the crooks that have been holding them up. And we will hear from Bily.
Hey.
Billy Dixon has something
Woo,
to say.
it's hot
to
as
880
shit in
Wrestling.
here. But I gotta say, Pittsburgh, you guys are a hell of a lot hotter Make some noise for tonight. That spear hurt my midsection. Give me a second. I'll make this short and sweet. A long time ago, this independent wrestling scene, it didn't have talent like Nix. It didn't have talent like me. That spear fucking hurt. Listen, I make no bones about it. I am a gay professional wrestler.
Thank you, Bily.
In 2021, I was named the #1 LGBTQIA wrestler in the world. When they said we couldn't be a part of the party, people like me and Envy Young just had our own punk rock parties.
Now we are the party. Welcome to 880.
And little did I know, not even 10 years of my career, a kid like Nix, I'm not even 30 and I'm calling another person a kid. A kid comes up to me and says, I look up to you. Thank you for opening the doors for me. Listen, there's only one thing to live by in this business, and it's leave it cleaner than you found it. So save your applause for the next generation, for people like motherfucking Nix. Make some noise for them.
True Blue.
Once again, your winners, the team of Bily, Dixon, and True Blue, Nix Wilde.
A bond seems to be formed between these two individuals. And much support to the queer demographic that is watching our product at the moment. We are twitch.tv,
There we go.
IndyWrestling.us. Make sure to share on
Sorry
your socials.
about that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Heading back to the ring with Sean Collier. Well, we saw two of these individuals before, and here comes the third. He is unpinned and unsubmitted in a T2T ring. It's the hard body of the Dangerous Knights crew. This is Gianni, Michael, Enrico, and once again, with the person who used to be a piece of shit, Frank DeVille.
Yeah, look, when you, as a young person in this business, when you can find someone that takes you under their wing, when you can learn something from them, it changes so much for you.
Yes.
I was lucky to have a mentor in BC Steel that took me under his wing early on in my career, and I shined because of that. Gianni has that in David Lawless. And that type of mentorship can take you further and further, sometimes more than just the hard work and dedication.
Well, to their credit, he's not been beaten.
Look.
But he's also not been liked.
Well, look, you don't have to be liked to be a winner. There's a lot of people that don't like Steph Curry. There's a lot of people that don't like
Tom Brady. This is somebody everyone likes. The man from Dry Rock, Wyoming. He rode his horse all the way to 880. Our first 880 champion, Cowpoke Paul. Member of our audience showing their chest for Paul. Some unfinished business, of course. Cowpoke wants his hands on David Lawless. But before that, He has GME in his sights.
Introducing first, accompanied by his manager, Frank DeVille, who used to be a real piece of shit. Weighing in tonight at 118 kilograms and standing at 192 centimeters, the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Or as I like to say, the greatest Mama Luke evolution.
And his opponent, from Dry Rock, Wyoming, he is the leader of the Cowpoke Posse, Cowpoke Paul!
What an ovation for Cowpoke Paul, and he offers everyone to join the herd. Since you've been at 880, Marcus, have you heard an ovation quite like that?
Look, Cowpoke Paul has found a different gear. You know, when I've known Cowpoke Paul since he broke in. I was around him when he was training. This is a kid who just wanted to be a professional wrestler so badly. He just wanted it so much, and he achieved something. And now it's been taken away from him. And no longer are you seeing a Cowpoke Paul who's just happy to be here. When Cowpoke Paul knows that he belongs and knows what he truly is when Cowpoke Paul can get pretty dangerous.
Sounds like you know a hell of a lot of people, huh?
Well, I've been around a little bit.
Duck under. I don't know that's going to work on GME. But he did outsmart him.
And big strikes. Right there from Cowpoke Paul. And that's the thing is, Cowpoke Paul before wasn't going to throw the first strike. And this Cowpoke Paul is going to throw strikes. He's going to throw hands. I really think that the Dangerous Night crew thought that Cowpoke Paul was just going to be a pushover. That they're just going to walk all over him, take his title, and now Cowpoke Paul is showing Gianni the hard hands of the ranch.
Up to the second rope. Gonna have the fans count with them. Winding up on the, he said, screw the punch. I want my revenge, and he bit him. Tosses him out. I don't know. Uh-oh. What's Paul have in mind? Through the ropes into the crowd. And a big dive takes out the crowd. If the action is coming your way, you gotta move. I hope everyone's okay down there.
Cowpoke Paul is going to bring the action anywhere right now. I said this is a different Cowpoke Paul. This is a more aggressive Cowpoke Paul, one who's a little bit angrier from what happened. Now watch out. Frank DeVille's got Cowpoke Paul by the...
Typical Frank stuff. Frank doing Frank stuff.
I was going to say those $1,000 boots that Cowpoke Paul's got on.
Yeah.
Frank DeVille can't touch those. Those just depreciated half in value. They're only $500 boots now.
And to his detriment, he was messing around with Frank, and now Gianni is able to take control.
Look, and this is what a Frank DeVille or David Lawless brings to Gianni, which is weather the storm of a Cowpoke Paul. Weather that storm, let him get the energy out, now get to your game. Get to what you do well.
Now, I don't know if GME has a history as a basketball player or a football player, but I know with sports you want to have hands that big.
And right back to the heart of Cowpoke Paul. And it seems symbolic of what the Dangerous Knights crew wants to do. They want to just cut out the heart of Cowpoke Paul, and I guess cut out the heart of 880 Wrestling.
That's exactly what they've been doing, Marcus. Oh. And a bandana for you, and a bandana for you, and a bandana for you. Oh, eye rake. I think his hat gave him the power because he was in his own corner.
Those were some hard shots from Cowpoke Paul. But GME able to weather it again, and I think that's the strategy that they've brought in, the Dangerous Night crew. Weather the storm of Cowpoke Paul. And they think that GME's got more stamina.
Oh.
And when you got Frank DeVille in the corner, you get a little extra boost, I guess.
You get a little extra boost and a side of meatballs. That's what you get. And I'm sure Cowpoke Paul would be out here with some T2T faithful, but of course our main event tonight is Team Pittsburgh versus Team Cleveland, so they're all preparing here in the back.
Yeah, and that tilt-a-whirl slam, shades of a young Chris Hero with GME. That was an impressive work of strength, and now just twisting the ankle of Cowpoke Paul.
Oh, boy. Oh, he pushes him off of him into the corner.
Just trying to get space.
Paul is up in a kick to the gut. Uh-oh, duck under. He's gonna roll him up. A sunset flip of sorts and only a 2 count. Oh, knee to the stomach.
Yeah, look, GME read that move that Cowpoke Paul was going to do, that roll up in the corner, shades of Booker T, but Cowpoke Paul able to find a way to get it in. But just a break through that clothesline, big boot by GME, and Cowpoke Paul is back down on the mat.
Gasping for air.
Again, stamina, that was the strategy. It feels like GME in the time between the last event and now really worked on cardio, really worked on the stamina to try and weather the storm of Cowpoke Paul. But hey, look, if anyone can rodeo down a tornado, it's a guy like Cowpoke Paul.
Against the ropes here, oh, an elbow. And I know Cowpoke Paul has spent some time partying, but he's all serious business this evening. GME attacks him, but he gets those new boots that Cowpoke is sporting right to the nose. Off the second rope. Oh, he caught him. Breaking down. Knee to the gut again. Oh!
Yeah, great by Cowpoke Paul. Now he's got to go for a cover. It looked like Cowpoke Paul saw that GME read that drop kick. At the last second, stopped himself, worked himself back around, and GME didn't see the second one coming. That is a veteran instinct. You know, you got to get to Cowpoke Paul. He hasn't been in this business very long, but this is a guy who's out there every single night, training, getting better, taking as many matches as he can.
Well, he's sure acting like a vet tonight. I know that he works all over West Virginia. I mean, he's on his way from Dry Rock, Wyoming. I'm sure he's been other places in between. We don't know.
Cowpoke Paul makes a stop along the way. And look, this isn't a guy who's just wrestling in wrestling rings. He'll get you in the pasture. He doesn't care.
Oh. I don't think so. Oh. You know, when there's a bass noise to a slap, it hits.
There we go. And Cowpoke Paul's not waiting for the receipt. Get in there.
Oh! Drop kick. Shotgun drop kick. Almost sent him down, but a double axe angle does. Double slap.
Yeah, good momentum from Cowpoke Paul. This is what he needs.
Oh! Atomic drop on the tailbone off the rope. Lariat clothesline. They're both down. Trying to invigorate the Cowpoke posse to help him along the way. Oh!
Cowpoke Paul using a little bit of disorientation on GME, getting that tornado DDT. Cover.
1, 2.
That's the thing about Cowpoke Paul. He reminds me of a young Marion Fontaine. has that ability to kick into the next gear, but he can disorient you so well in that ring.
The crowd's still with them. They know he was our first champion.
But that battle has taken a lot out of Cowpoke Paul.
Yeah, gasping for air.
Maybe took a little too long. I'm
Let's
not
see
sure.
here.
Oh! Jimmy caught him.
Jimmy caught him and plucked him. 2. Sheesh.
And now the look of shock on face of GME is he thought he had Cowpoke Paul. And look, I thought he did too. That was a hard shot right in the center of the ring.
I think he was overcome with emotions, 2 and 1, that he got that move to slam him, and then he kicked out from it.
Yeah.
Bounce against the ropes, pop up. And he's up there. Is he going to hit his head on the ceiling? Oh. 2 with the delay. GME finally battling without David Lawless or Frank DeVille. And you can see what GME can do if he put his minds to it, but he's getting too distracted.
Yeah, look, you can understand why the Dangerous Knights crew recruited GME right now. Because this is the former champion. This is the former champion of 880 Wrestling, and GME's staying right with Cowpoke Paul. He's got a chance to win this right here, right now.
Standing straight suplex. Oh, but it's a saddle up stunner, and Paul takes the offense in a knockout knee. Get on him, Paul. With the straps down, Paul is ready to act his revenge. He's going to get on top of him and just start plugging away.
The referee's got to get in there and maybe stop this. I don't think GME's conscious. Those are just unprotected shots to the head.
Yeah, the ref needs to check on him to see if this could even continue.
I mean, that would stop any UFC fight.
Onto the apron. Once again, wait a second. Here comes
now the
Frank.
referee is checking.
Oh!
But that guy Frank DeVille a chance to try and get up there.
Hit his chin on the apron.
Wait a minute.
Oh! But the ref needs to see his sunglasses in the ring.
Well,
you got to think something happened.
Yeah, the referee missed all of that, and it's got GME an opportunity.
Is this it? It's the fall of Rome. God damn it. 1, 2, 3. Well, shucks, Marcus. And once again, even though Frank DeVille got his block knocked off, he did help the Italian strongman, Gianni, Michael, Enrico.
Yeah, Frank DeVille pays dividends for the Dangerous Knights crew tonight as GME finds a way to beat Cowpoke Paul. And I gotta say that I don't know if that's an upset or not in my book, because GME has all of the tools to continue to win more and more matches here at 880.
Yeah.
And look, Cowpoke Paul is finding himself behind a hay barrel here. He's gonna have to figure out a way.
Here's your winner, Gianni Michael Enrico.
And GME remains.
Say that again. Here is your winner, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Yeah, you're right. He remains undefeated here at 880 Wrestling. And look, I think Cowpoke Paul is going to have to find someone to work with, some sort of posse, because I don't know if he can do it alone.
Well, if Team Pittsburgh's Team T2T wasn't busy training,
Well,
they've been out
folks,
there with
before
them.
we take a short break, let's take a moment to say hello to tonight's commentary team. Give it up for Tony Tondera
Hey, everybody.
and Marcus Mann. Remember, when you can't be here
That's
with
us,
us in
Marcus.
person, you can watch at home on twitch.tv/IndyWrestling. IndyWrestling.us. Now, we're going to take a brief intermission. Please visit our friends at Voodoo Brewing. We will be back with more 880 Presents Pittsburgh versus Cleveland.
A lot of interesting matchups still to come this evening. We're going to take a quick intermission, but don't you go anywhere. This is 880 Wrestling.
In the second half, we have a raffle drawing. The prize tonight, the signed event poster with the autographs of all 8 competitors.
Ladies, gentlemen, we are back at 880 Wrestling. We've had a first half of the card, electric. Cowpoke Paul, Gianni, a lot going on, a hot crowd. We have our big Team Pittsburgh versus Team Cleveland 4-on-4 elimination match still to come, and some other matches. Marcus, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. That first half drained me a little bit. That was a lot of action. The crowd, so much energy brought to this environment that it's like nothing else I've been to. I'm excited for the second half, and we have, like you said, one of the biggest main events I've ever seen.
That we have seen here at 880 for sure. Welcome to Dottie Block.
Folks, welcome back to the second half of our show.
Sean Collier looking
The following
dapper.
contest is a scramble match. The first competitor to score a fall will be declared the winner.
And we've both seen a number of these over our times, and these could get wild, as you know.
Absolutely.
Young, hungry talent to the ring coming out. A lot of these folks are making their T2T debut. Well, looky here, some Cleveland merchandise. This is the pure artist in his true form.
Yeah, Ty, we talk about Pittsburgh versus Cleveland and the environment that it brings. Wearing your Cleveland jersey to this environment on this night is certainly making a statement for Vic Vice.
Yeah, we had an individual wearing a Baltimore Ravens jersey the other night. Not too good either.
No, it's certainly asking for a certain type of reaction.
Yes. Vic Vice in the ring. Our next competitor's out. Hendrix, Hawkins, looking to make a statement here. And by the look in their eye, I'm not sure they're very happy about that jersey either.
Well, like I said, you don't wear a Cleveland jersey unless you expect a reaction, and Hendrix Hawkins certainly had that reaction.
I'm ready for things to get crazy. It seems like they will soon. Next competitor coming to the ring. Gabriel Kai. And Gabriel Kai, I know a few things about. And it seems like our audience does too. Gabriel Kai originally started training with Billy Dixon. Ring's filling up quick.
Yeah, how many people are in this scramble?
5, 6, 7.
Could be.
Are you in it?
I could. You never know. Apparently, you can just not be out there and then get a title shot later. Ah. And coming out,
She offers the audience to kiss, kiss Bloom. The unwilting Tatiana, a mainstay here in T2T Pittsburgh in 880 Wrestling.
Tatiana is someone who has tried to find somewhere to set down roots here in Pittsburgh, and the 880 building, the T2T Academy, has been that place for Tatiana to grow. And as Tatiana gets more and more experience, I think you will see a lot more growth.
Or Bloom.
Hey, it all comes naturally.
The rumor is, this is what you heard, so listen. Coming out, pumped as hell. Garcia, with some new kicks on. Look how fresh those are. They kind of look like your shoes.
Well, it looks like Garcia has the old school highs. I just got the standard highs for the Jordan 1s.
They look good on you.
Thank you. Thank you. Shoe game recognizes shoe game in the industry.
Fired up as all hell. It's the Gigabyte Grizzly Brohemoth, who has been slamming bodies on Thursday night fights.
Introducing the competitors.
And here we go.
The Pure Artist, Vic Vice.
Well, if you're wearing a jersey
The
like that.
highest and flyest, Hendrix Hawkins. Gabriel
Marcus, that's my pick.
All right.
The feistiest flower in professional wrestling, the unwilting Tatiana.
Tatiana certainly has earned her stripes
The
here.
Puerto Rican classic, Zay Garcia. And the Gigabyte Grizzly, Brohemoth.
Yeah, Toddy, I got to go with Brohemoth on this one. The biggest person in this fight. In a scramble match like this, that size can be a huge advantage.
Because as we know, bodies just fly around. So if you have big mass and you could pick up multiple things at once, Marcus, you may be right on that.
Yeah. Look, scramble matches like this are all about conditioning and positioning. You got to keep your stamina up, and you got to be in position to make the cover at the right time.
Got to be smart too.
Yeah, you got to stay in position to win, and you got to stay in position to save the match. So it's all about where you can position yourself in the ring, and it's all about how long you can stay in the fight.
Oh! Maybe this isn't such a bad idea to gang up on the Gigabyte Grizzly.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Uh-oh, do we have a team forming on that side? Oh!
Woo!
Gabriel Kai, oh. He's offering it up. He said, come get me if you want me.
Oh,
and Tatiana from behind.
Yeah, Gabriel Kai, another large individual in this match. And we're going to do the best we can to keep up with. When you got 6 individuals out there, people are going to be fighting in the crowd. People are going to be fighting all over.
Oh, double, a group suplex in the ring.
But you got to be in the ring to win this.
So all that fighting on the outside may be fun, but that's not going to get your 3 count. but it is going to get this audience's respect.
Yeah, and look, if you can separate some people off in the crowd, sure, then you can get back to the ring. It's like I said, it's all about conditioning, but it's all about positioning. And I don't think Brohemoth's going too far away from that ring anytime soon.
Gabriel Kai down underneath me.
Oh! Right on the side of the ring. Gabriel
Right
Kai
there.
with a Uranagi.
Laying him out.
Now Brohemoth.
Oh. What power.
Yeah,
Ragdolled him.
just muscled Vice straight up into the air. And look, Kai is still in there. I will tell you this, I don't know much about Gabriel Kai, but with a big throwing suplex, gives me a lot of Pittsburgh legend Samu vibes.
Huh?
You know, part of the Samoan SWAT team, one of the most deadliest individuals I've ever seen. Samu trained a whole fashion of Pittsburgh wrestlers, and Kai looks just
In that
like
fashion,
like Samu.
And it seems like he hits just as hard too.
Oh
huh?
yeah, woof!
There we
Woof.
go. Picking up his opponent. Face to face with Brohemoth.
Yeah, and I think we got a little bit of a competition brewing now
Yeah.
between Kai and Brohemoth. Look out!
Oh, monster choke slam.
Someone get Vic Vice a
Help.
medic.
Yeah.
Holy. Now look, hey, look, I'm not a matchmaker, but I'm looking at these two individuals, and I'm interested now between Gabriel Kai and Brohemoth.
And so are they.
Oof. Big Uranagi. Toddy, I don't manage anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at Gabriel Kai, and that's the type of person I'd want.
Yes, which is why it was my pick to win.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
and that's one way to get Brohemoth out of the ring. Use his weight.
And now
Duck under.
Garcia wants some of Kai.
Oh!
Boom! Big spear.
And it sounded like they just clapped their hands that hit so hard.
Look, Garcia, if you're going to wear shoes that nice,
Yeah.
you better come with some
Oh,
hops.
swinging neck breaker
But gets caught by Tatiana.
by the unwilting Tatiana.
And now, look, Vic Vice is up from that choke slam, and I am shocked. Talk about resilience.
He may not know where he is.
Yeah, talk about resilience, Toddy. And Tatiana used to settling in and bringing the fight. Smart.
Wow. And you know you're doing something right when you double team two individuals and make them hurt each other.
Ooh.
Oh, and stepping up to Gabriel Kai here.
Tatiana sometimes thinks
Too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes
Too
thinks,
much.
thinks they're a bigger plant than they really are. Sometimes thinks they're a redwood. Oof. Look at the strength and power. Cover.
Two.
Ooh.
No.
Hey, look, Tatiana's no slouch.
No.
They are someone that can pick up a victory out of this matchup,
Yeah.
and they have some resiliency. But we are back to square one between Brohemoth and Kai.
As the action spills on the outside, the two big men are in the ring battling it out. I think somebody's head just cracked off our floor.
Like I said, it is tough to keep up with
Yeah.
the action at 880 because it is all over the building.
Just two big pork chops in the ring, and outside the ring, people choking each other, beating each other, audience members involved.
Yeah, like I said, if you can separate some people off and keep them on the outside, then you got an opportunity
And Marcus,
to get in the ring.
I think I saw a nookie.
That wouldn't be the first.
Got to do what you got to
You
do.
gotta do what you gotta do to win. You know? And these type of scramble matches, like I said, it's about positioning, but these are where young wrestlers can really shine. This is where you can really find out a lot about yourself, how you deal with adverse situations. It's why you see a lot of people come out of the scrambles and eventually become big name players in organizations.
it also gives them the opportunity
Yes.
to get into the ring with more than one individual at a
Oh!
time. Extra reps.
Big Vice with a drop kick right to Gabriel Kai. And that was pinpoint. Oof.
Oh, Brohemoth easily picks Tatiana up. Oh.
And now Brohemoth is using Tatiana as a weapon.
Sometimes a rose has thorns, and Brohemoth is showing everybody that.
We're going for like a Davey Boy style power slam? I don't. Wait.
Oh.
Tatiana finds a way out of it with a layout DDT.
By the skin of her teeth. And when she reveals she is okay, our audience says, "We are with you." Oh,
And
jumped
to the floor.
outside.
This isn't a match where you can take your eyes off the prize. Everyone is in there working behind you, beside you, underneath you, on top of you. You can't take your eyes off anyone in a match like this. Oh! Look at the speed! That is
Impressive.
maximum impact. That is velocity and mass creating
once.
energy.
Bro is going to show out too.
Yeah, not to be undone, Brohemoth showing off speed and agility as well.
It says one for you too. Center of the ring, off the ropes, and a spear by the Gigabyte Grizzly.
But still, so many individuals in the ring. It's hard to get a pinfall when you know someone's right there to kick you right in the skull.
And before they were separating each other, trying to get everybody out of the way, but with everybody in, it becomes much more difficult, Mark.
Yeah, look, it's time for some home run shots. Oh! Right in on Hawkins.
Oh!
Big combo. Garcia eats the clothesline. And that's what you got to do, too. You're going to have to get more than one person with every shot if you can.
I thought he should have went for the cover there, but
Yep.
A low kick to the chest, off the ropes. Some form of knockout knee. Tatiana makes the cover.
Cover.
1, 2. Oh.
Rope right there. And that's the other part of this match that's so dangerous. If you can get everyone down, you still have to get someone dead center in the middle of the ring. And now Tatiana going for
Arm bar.
it's like a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara arm bar. Wrench it
torque.
in. Oh.
Garcia right to the ribs.
Garcia just acts like a problem, does he not? Oh.
Well,
Oh. Embracing the 880 wrestling spirit. Coming alive.
yeah, and this is taking a lot of energy
Out of
from
both of them.
Yeah, I was going to say out of both individuals. And now it looks like Garcia's being choked. Maybe by some wrist tape. I
Oh.
couldn't tell what Vice said. Yeah, it was some wrist tape.
Yep.
Went low. Trap.
Oh.
Big headbutt. Shades of Al Snow.
A headbutt there. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh.
to the back. Some form of German suplex.
Yeah.
Lays him out. You got to cover him, Garcia, if you want to win this. See, making the cover now.
Yeah.
And
but
of course,
Brohemoth right there.
the two big men eyeing up Garcia.
Now going for the German. Holds on.
Throwing Hawkins' way. Oh.
Hawkins.
Setting up for a third one here.
Hawkins trying to roll body out of
He
it.
gets out of the third one.
But it
Oh,
looks
no,
like-
I guess he hit his face.
Yeah, he definitely hit his head on
Yeah.
that. He tried to roll his body as to not take it. And took a
Duck
shot in
under.
the face, and now Garcia's
I
going to
don't
try.
think so. I know Garcia can do some special
Ooh.
things, but not the guy to mess with.
Big right hand.
Oh.
And Brohemoth doesn't even leave his feet.
lot of broken faces coming out of this match.
Oh, headbutt by Kai. And now Garcia.
And the showdown we saw coming, Marcus.
Yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at. And Brohemoth has the experience edge, but I have been very impressed with Gabriel Kai. Not backing down from a monster like Brohemoth.
Well, I guess when your coach is watching Bily Dixon, it kind of energizes you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Puts the get up in your feet. And the stiff competition of Brohemoth, Gabriel's been living up to it yet.
Whoa!
Oh! Down to the canvas.
Yeah, full Nelson into the dragon suplex. Ooh.
Big boot.
But Brohemoth right back up. That is the neck strength of a Brohemoth. Able to take that and keep going.
Back. And yes, Brohemoth is a big individual, but picking up and throwing that much weight no matter who you are, not easy to do.
Not at all, and Brohemoth not able to capitalize on that big throw.
How much do you bench, Marcus?
At peak? At peak, I got to like 125. I never got that high.
I'm under that. A rake of the eye.
Nah, and that might be the smartest move.
Give him to the other big guy, huh?
Yeah. Feed one monster to the other, and pick your poison with someone else.
Our audience is moving out of the way.
I would too.
Back in the ring, a double axe handle by Tatiana has Garcia down. 2.
Vice able to save. Again, it's about conditioning. It's about positioning. Vice just needs to stay around. Ooh, big foot sweep.
Trip. Taking Tatiana off her feet, hitting her tailbone. And
slide through. Cover.
1, 2. No. The unwilting Tatiana kicks out there. Trying to find her way to the corner to get out of the way. Uh-oh, from behind Garcia. Oh.
Big Samoan drop. Is that enough? No.
Hawkins was barely to get his hand in there.
Yeah, and I was going to say, it looked like Vice was going to kick out, but Hawkins made sure.
Garcia signaling.
Look, if you got the shoes, if you think you got the hops, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Let's go from the free throw line.
Oh. More like and one than Nike.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Looks like he tried to dunk, but all air, and Hawkins is going to follow him up. Off the second rope here. Oh, Garcia down.
Float over. Not done. Hawkins has Garcia up.
Oh! Release him on that one. And it looks like, I thought he's going to try to steal the cover, but he's going to try to dump him, I think.
Yeah,
he's got to get him out of the way.
Got to dump Hawkins and maybe focus on Garcia now with that tornado DT. Cover. You got to cover him.
Put his shoulders down. Oh, I think he saw Hawkins.
He saw Hawkins coming. I didn't see Hawkins coming. Vice did. And knew that he was going to get it.
Says I have a DDT too.
A diving DDT. Now Hawkins has got to find.
And if anybody was friends or trained each other before this match, they're not friends after, I'll tell you that. Implant DDT. Oh, down. Tati with the cover. 2, 3. The unwilting Tatiana wins. That implant DDT.
Yeah, Tatiana, like I said, has been trying to find a place to put down some roots. And I think Tatiana has found that place right here at 880 Wrestling and picks up a huge victory over 5 other competitors looking to make their names here in this building. And I think, Tatiana working up the card slowly but surely, will not be denied.
Oh, unwilting, if you will.
Absolutely.
Once again, your winner, the unwilting Tatiana.
Do people like you that much, Marcus?
No, no one ever liked me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Tatiana with a big impact.
The following is the main event of the evening.
Marcus,
This
are you ready?
is a 4-on-4 tag team elimination match. The match will continue until all members of one team have been eliminated. Your referee for the main event, Brad Mitchell.
Our main event is on the way. Team Cleveland, Team Pittsburgh. The blood has boiled over. Derek Dillinger, members only, Sam Hardway Holloway.
Connie, when I was coming up, and Derek Dillinger used to come out with the production, and he had a song he used to come out to, and he had a t-shirt that said, "All my friends are dead."
Yeah.
That was the attitude of a younger Derek Dillinger. Now, he's training over the AIW Academy, and he has brought some friends with him to Pittsburgh.
The last time I talked to Derek Dillinger, he called me a fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's normal for Derek.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wears sunglasses inside, the ace degenerate leading his team. Then we got a team of our own, baby. You folks better loosen up. Do you feel the energy, Marcus?
Yeah, I do, and this is this kind of pre-game ritual that we hear. And look, MV Young making Derek Dillinger wait in that ring, making Derek Dillinger and these Cleveland boys sweat a little bit. You wouldn't know because Derek Dillinger's already soaking wet.
And here comes the James Farrier of professional wrestling. I can't even hear myself think, Marcus.
Toddy, I gotta tell you, I was at the 2013 Wild Card game. I've heard some pretty passionate crowds in my day. I watched Johnny Cueto drop a baseball, but right here, right now, this ovation, this crowd has got this team's back.
We have been waiting for this moment. We have Reese Hayes, we have Brandon St. James, we have Casey Warr, and of course, we have Coach MV Young. And it's just time to fucking fight, isn't it? None of these people have been nice to anyone here.
This is just gonna start off with a full-on fight.
Sean Collier better get out of there.
There's no introductions, there's no need. We know what's happening.
This is supposed to be an elimination match, but it looks like we're not having a match at all. We have a Donnybrook on Donnyblock.
And
there's
again,
clothes flying everywhere, arms flying everywhere.
We're gonna keep up with the best we can. But when you got 8 individuals roaming around New Kensington, hell-bent on busting someone's skull open.
And all these competitors hate each other. It's not about respect anymore. It's about who are the tougher crew.
Yeah, Tony, I'd like to tell you everyone's individual stories. I'd like to get deep and introspective and tell you everything about it. But as soon as I start talking about one person, they're going to get punched in the teeth.
And sent packing. Everybody is in the soak zone here. Beer flying, uppercuts flying. Derek Dillinger just used the young man as a weapon against MV.
Holloway just used a steel chair on Reese.
Thank you, Voodoo Brewing, for coming. Sorry about the mess.
Yeah, I actually wanted to get some of that beer, so I hope they don't leave.
Maybe Dax could give you another.
Yeah.
Hardway, Holloway, and Casey Warr on the front window. That's glass.
And look, MV Young and Derek Dillinger, the team captains, have sat down to have a quiet discussion.
The noise you hear is the chaos that's ensuing, but MV trying to pick up Derek, switches around in an eye gouge.
Yeah, look, Derek Dillinger is one of the dirtiest, low-down people I've ever met. And he's going to use anything in his power to get this victory.
Including the sunglasses he sometimes wears inside.
Yeah, look, Derek is a jerk, but he is a ruthless individual. This is a guy who was trained by Ricky Shane Page, mentored by Shirley Doe. This guy...
Chris Hero as well, Derek Dillinger learned from.
Chris Hero, this guy is as dastardly as we get.
There goes the QR code. I hope everybody scanned it.
And this is just broken down. I don't know. I don't know if there's any way to get any order.
Marcus, did the bell ring?
I don't know.
Bell ring?
I don't know. Our referee is trying to get people. They're out on the street. There's chairs. I think Derek and MV are in the bowels of the building in the boiler room.
Hey, TR has to clean up after this. He stays all week just to clean the building to prepare for something like this. He's not going to like his job this week. There's people who are just outside fighting. I don't know what else to say.
You know, I talked earlier, Pittsburgh has a little more grit sometimes. They have that ECW spirit, and I think we're seeing it right now.
Do you have a favorite Pittsburgh Steeler?
Palomalo, easily. Palomalo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice guy.
I'm a Greg Lloyd guy.
Hey, I get it.
Rod Woodson.
Yeah, Kevin Green.
Oh, yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
He and Mongo McMichael had quite their battles.
Oh,
anyway,
hey.
They're going up the stairs.
Hey, that's where we are.
I didn't
where
sign
we
up
are.
for that. No one come near me.
No, I don't.
Right.
Oh, they are. They are coming near us. Is Brandon St. James?
Oh, good God. Did you hear that chop from Dillinger?
I think there's blood. There's blood. Derek Dillinger is bleeding.
No stranger to blood. You know, this is he's the AIW Intense Champion for a reason. He understands these wars, these battles. He's enjoyed Tag Team Wrestling Champion. He won JT Lightning Tournament. This is what he told me, all of these things I have to say.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, he's going to come to my house and kick my dog.
That's the Jack Sheridan deal I get. He's going to rip out my eyes and make me eat them, so I get it. So this fight is on our floor.
And now here comes MV Young battling back.
Oh, look to the right of us. They're fighting off a balcony here.
Hardway as Reese. And that's dangerous.
There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, MV Young's been busted open. And, well, I will say, I haven't heard a bell. We obviously haven't had an elimination. I don't know how you get eliminated from this match.
I think you die.
Well, that's what
look, here we
Reese
are.
and Hardway
This is where we
are
are
trying to do. They're trying to throw each other out of the balcony.
CL Graves, our sound person, is trying to get them out of their space. Hardway's up here with us. I don't want Hardway by me.
That's the last thing I want.
Down. Oh! Malcolm Cambridge.
Found a door.
Malcolm Cambridge, of all people, need amateur wrestler Reese Hayes in the groin, and Coach MV says not anymore.
Where do you even find a door?
Sent on down. Did they rip the door off the, no, the door, the door on the building is still here, so I don't know. Oh. chair to the wrist of MV Young. And at least 2 competitors, our team captains, are bloody.
Yeah. And look out.
Oh, a kendo stick is introduced.
Dillinger just sabooed that chair right into MV Young's skull.
Now some folks are starting to make their way to the ring.
I think you got to get in the ring to get a fall.
Oh.
Another door. Again, like it's freaking Monsters Inc. in here. There's just doors everywhere.
Everywhere. To different portals.
Yeah.
Playing the part of Mike Wazowski right now.
Hardway
is Hardway
setting up one. And it looks like Team Cleveland has found a little bit of a breathing room to move some furniture around. And this is classic Cleveland wrestling. This is the intense division. This is what you'd get.
Holloway's gonna whip him, but it's redirected.
No, Holloway able to catch himself. Look out!
Stride spear, and oh! My goodness! Hardway through a door. Brandon St. James through a door.
And now,
I hope he dedicated that to the loser Brady Quinn of the former Cleveland Browns. Oh, like two nights jousting.
And it looked like Reese Hayes was about to take a door, but MV Young just saved his own student.
Oh my gosh, he's just cleaning house like a garbage man. Oh my God.
And
no
in classic,
so bloody.
I was saying classic 8AO style, MV Young is in the center of the ring, cleaning house, and he's got Holloway.
Back suplex.
That might be the first wrestling move I've seen.
Yes.
Oh, it followed up with a door.
We saw a suplex.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's wrestling now. And now Dillinger pulling MV out and throwing MV's head right into the ring post. Whoa, jeez. Look out! Good God, what a German suplex.
Release German suplex. Satan's favorite saint is being held by amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. And again, we got bodies on the outside. The Donnybrook on Dottie block. Everyone's coming alive.
And now both teams have just migrated into one.
We have audience members blocking other audience members. Thank you.
This is starting to look like a real war right here.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Oh, takes a slap. Let's go, Reese.
And MV protecting his students.
Get him, boys. Fuck him up. Let's go. Oh, right on the chair. And Marcus, I don't know if that's the direction you sit down in.
Like you said, there's a kendo stick in there. As Reese Hayes is able to get it and takes Hardway right into the back. Yeah, I expected some wrestling out of these two. And now I just got a kendo stick choking out an individual. Which, look, hey, you want to get the big man down, take him out with the kendo stick.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes is taking him for a ride.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they expect out of a Cowpoke Paul, is to ride someone all the way out.
Maybe they're getting Chinese food down the road.
That sounds good.
Yeah, doesn't it?
It does.
Szechuan chicken, no veggie.
And
so
now
we
got security trying to get some order. No one's close to eliminating anyone. And now MV and Hayes are back in. I don't know where Holloway went.
I guess he's out in the street dying.
He could have got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Amateur wrestler Reese
Who is
Hayes.
to say? No,
oh, there he is.
He's got a kendo stick in his back. That's not good.
Some into the ring again.
Still no eliminations, to my knowledge, unless someone isn't around anymore. Oh, jeez, what
a kendo stick to the side of the knee.
Yeah, you can't let Hardway Holloway have a kendo stick.
It's his name.
Yeah. MV Young going low into the ribs and thighs.
In this building, in this building, as you hear our audience. We are all T2T. We are all black and gold in this building, except for these Cleveland Browns fans from the AIW.
There is an arrogance that comes with those three letters sometimes. When you and look, AIW is an amazing wrestling institution. It has been for years, but there's sometimes a little bit of arrogance that'll come with it.
In the back here, we didn't even see him. Brandon
I didn't see
St.
this at all.
James. What's going on? Oh my gosh! The wettest and wildest! Brandon St. James! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Back and forth, Satan's favorite Saint! Across. Down again.
Yeah, and members only. Not looking too exclusive right now.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Step up Rana. But
he was going to try to schoolboy him, but Brandon sat down and escapes again. He said, no, no, no.
Wait, look out!
Oh!
That is pure tag team wrestling from members only.
And Brandon is
And
down.
now I think we're finally
maybe
getting some structure.
Hard to say, but unfortunately, Team AIW is standing.
And a big shot there. And I don't know how long this structure is going to last, Toddy, because it feels like at any moment it's going to boil over again.
And there is splinters all over the ring. Beer, blood, water, people upset. And this is what we do here on Dottie Block. Oh!
What a deal!
Hard way, tossing Brandon across the ring.
Look, and as I said, the passion here is like anywhere else because it just oozes out of this building, and it doesn't hurt that Team Cleveland has intentionally put their finger in the eye of every single fan.
Uh-oh, double team.
Go!
Oh!
Go!
What goes up must come down.
Combo.
1, 2, no.
Dillinger, you know, this is a Team Cleveland. He calls them this, you know, the 27 Club. You know, that's the type of violence that comes out of this man. He loves his violence. He loves his horror pictures as a director.
And working that all Japan style.
Oh! Trying to throw
some
into the
form of
crowd.
outsider's edge.
The Hayes.
Then here comes amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. With the wrestling move. And again.
Oh. Standing moonsault.
1, 2, oh. And could you feel it, Marcus?
I did. That would be a huge loss for Team Cleveland if they lost their team captain this early in the match.
And Reese was going for it.
Oh yeah, that's the big elimination that you want to get right there. But oh! The veteran instinct of Dillinger.
We do have a referee. You can go in there if you'd like. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, This is Dillinger's atmosphere. It's MV Young's atmosphere too. It's what they both like. I think that's why things have boiled over so far. This is what these people bring to the table.
And you can hear what our audience is screaming. There was a Reese 316 sign in our crowd. I guess that means he's cool.
Oh! Big torque on that belly to back. thought we were going to get a first elimination right
Kelvin
there.
almost eliminates amateur wrestler.
You know, it's not enough just to get the win. It looks like they want to demoralize.
If they wanted to pin each other, we would have saw that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The black and red Dynamite Casey Warr on the outside.
And here is what Team Cleveland can do so well, which is just isolate. And they know what they're doing. They're smart. There are some of the smartest professional wrestlers I've ever seen. And an amazing three-person combo.
That sadistic smile of Hardway. And he just has the haircut of somebody that will beat the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Malcolm to the side of the face of Reese.
Yeah, Cambridge bringing that style of those hard strikes, the knees, the elbows, everything, and then cleared way for the team captain.
And he calls himself the last legend of Pittsburgh. The ace degenerate. Knocking Reese off his feet.
Ooh, cravat style, holding on to Reese Hayes and just twerking on the net. That is what Dillinger loves to do, is just twerk and distort on those joints.
Against the ropes. Up, oh, front drop kick, let's go. Let's go, T2T. Yeah, motivate our boy.
This tag is going to be very, very important right now. If Derek can get over and get to Holloway, I think they can stop Reese from making a tag and this building getting energy. Derek's got to move.
But that's something to get the team captain down for Reese. Hot tag coming in. Here comes the king. Shoveling shit at these losers. Duck under. Oh! German suplex. Oh, we got a potato. We got the egg. And for breakfast, we got the cheese. 1, 2.
Holloway with a big save there. That would have been huge for Team Pittsburgh to get Derek Dillinger out. MV took some big shots to Dillinger, and now it's breaking down a little bit again.
Oh, here we go again. Everyone's in. Referee like this, a match like this needs two
Hey, look,
referees.
the referee has just got on the outside of the ring because, look, there's no way to keep control. I don't blame the referee.
Yeah.
How do you keep control in something like this?
On the ropes, they're all lighting them up. Duck under, and over the top they go. Team Cleveland on the outside. Casey Warr is motivating everybody. Casey's gonna bounce off the ropes. And he's coming for them. Dive under the ropes. The whole squad's down in a pit of flesh outside the ring.
Yeah, Casey Warr saw
We got
something.
cords everywhere.
I was gonna say, Casey saw something and decided to delay on that dive and then made full impact of it.
The KOP off the top rope. Splashes down. What a war.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the audio picked up that thud that MV Young just knocked everyone down with.
Wait, Brandon's still in the ring. We've already seen him do something crazy. Marcus, what is going on here? Bounce against the ropes. My God! Satan's favorite saint, baby! Represented in the punk scene, slept in many trap houses, flop houses, and now he's diving off balconies here.
Yeah, at this point, you got to get someone in the ring. Oh!
Roped him. And we've seen members only attack the genitals of Team T2T before.
Go behind.
Oh.
Blue Thunder.
Thunderbomb.
Where's the
No
referee? No.
Well, he was scared. Wait. 2.
Brandon St. James has been eliminated.
Saint's favorite Saint was double-crossed. If the ref was in position,
Yeah,
we'd be winning.
I would say so too. But now Warr trying to bring the momentum back for Team Pittsburgh.
The Muay Thai tactician.
Oh,
We want Warr, usually not what a progressive crowd would cheer for, but not
Cover.
today. 1, 2, no.
Team Pittsburgh has got to get momentum back on their side. Look, this is just like hockey. This is working down an individual. Team Cleveland on a power play. You just got to play good defense. Don't make mistakes.
And we need a winger for Sid, right? Isn't that
That's
every year?
always it, yeah. Cleveland doesn't get any of those references because they don't have a hockey team.
Yeah, I know no one. Casey Warr with a drop kick. Since Malcolm on the outside, Calvin lines up, but against this southpaw, I don't know that I would want to stand within 3 feet of him if he didn't like me.
Yeah, those left-footed kicks, they're definitely so unorthodox. They come at you so dramatically from that side. Your body's not used to it.
Tells him he's fucking done.
Trying to get to a ripcord.
Oh!
Big knee.
Ripcord knee on the warpath. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Calvin G. Lewis has been eliminated.
The Muay Thai tactician.
Look out! Straight mafia kick from Holloway. You're right, he looks like the guy who bullied me in math class.
Yeah.
One
I
foot.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Man,
I had a bully, you think about math class, I had a bully like him that ripped my shirt off when I was sitting down, and he did it from behind.
That's
Probably
impressive.
the cousin of Sam Holloway.
I was going to say, Sam Holloway has got Warr all tied up here. Pump handle overhead. I got to say, Sam Holloway sometimes reminds me a lot of a very, very young Wardlow.
Yes.
He has that drive, that ability, and he's, part Cleveland as well.
He has that gruffness of a Dominic Guarini.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tag into the ace degenerate. Big man after big man. Casey, you got to get out of the way because here comes Holloway. Oh.
Look out, double knees.
Derek Dillinger, one half of the Enjoy Tag Team Champions, which are Pittsburgh titles. Two.
KC Warr has been eliminated.
I'm not mistaken, that was a silly head one.
Yeah.
A Death Valley driver, Spicoli driver, call it what you want, from Dillinger, and now the team captains are going to take over.
I was a Spicoli fan, not so much a Dillinger guy.
No one's a Dillinger guy.
I don't think any kissing is going to be happening. I hear that from the audience. Everyone loves a good kiss, not between these two. I think a blind tag.
Yeah, Holloway blind tag behind, and that's enough to get a distraction.
And they are down, Team T2T down a person.
Yeah, and I think it's time for MV to take the reins here.
One of the very few competitors here that performs that may be bigger than MV.
That's hard hitting. I mean, few people are going to stand toe-to-toe with MV Young.
We'd both be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Bounce against the ropes. Going the other way. Big leapfrog. Catches his boot. Against the ropes again. With a knee. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
That was
Sam
fast.
Holloway has been eliminated.
Huge elimination, Marcus, huge.
Yeah, Holloway needed to go if MV was going to do anything here. And like I said, the captain had to take the reins for the team.
We've seen MV and Hardway Holloway on Thursday night fights before. Malcolm referring to last night's Thursday night fights when amateur wrestler Reese was defeated.
This is for these two young individuals, such a big stage to really show what they're made of. In an environment like this, especially for Cambridge on an away team.
Yeah.
You get a big win in an away arena like that, that's what makes champions. That's what makes Hall of Famers.
And he is one half of the Rise Tag Team Champions currently.
He is a championship competitor, you know, and this is game 6 on the road. This is the type of game that Michael Jordan would win.
Oh.
This is a game that LeBron James would win. You got to win in the road.
Slap. Water flying everywhere. I'm not sure which direction. Blow after blow. We've seen these two competitors 2 nights in a row do this. Oh, duck under.
Yeah. Over almost looked like a slingshot suplex or something. Cambridge able to duck under. Just wild shots from each individual.
Headbutt to the chest.
Yeah, they are tiring out after 2 nights of competition. You can tell.
Oh!
Big kick.
And Marcus, if these individuals make it through the night, 3rd show tomorrow.
Yeah. Look, it doesn't end in this business. You go from town to town. You make your money. You get your victories. You do it on the road. You do it at home.
Oh, and we need that home victory. 2. Oh,
wait a minute.
Is that it? Is he
I saw the referee using 2 hands to count.
He's up. He's up.
Both Reese Hayes and Malcolm Cambridge have been eliminated.
They pinned each other.
Yes, I saw the
referee counted a double pin. Both Reese Hayes and Malcolm Cambridge have been eliminated.
Like I said, I saw the referee counting with both hands, which is very, very unique. You don't see a referee do that unless you're in a position where both shoulders are down.
And we found out why.
Yeah, and that was the call. But that leaves us down to just our team captains. This is LeBron James and Sidney Crosby. This is what you want. The people that represent a town.
And you can hear who represents us. And these are the 2 that all started it. Pittsburgh on the left, Cleveland on the right. Potato after potato, the king of Pittsburgh and the ace degenerate beat the snot out of each other.
Yeah, and this, I got to give credit out to IndyWrestling.us in this can work. You can see the sweat flying off both. Watch out, director's chair! Director's chair! Cover.
2. Oh, that could have been it, Marcus.
That could have been right there. Dillinger has put people away.
Oh.
Right to the ear.
A big spear by MV.
Cover.
1, 2. No, not quite. Not quite.
Yeah,
very close.
Look, Toddy, I'm not going to get on form on covers at this point because these guys have been through hell. You just got to get a body on body. You got to try and knock someone out with a home run shot.
I'm with you there.
If I'm MV Young, swing for the fences.
Oh! Wait a second. The ref.
Dillinger pushed the referee.
And now we have Dillinger who's smirking, of course. Just another scene in his movie, I guess.
And a low blow.
You can't hit the king of the polycult like that. Do we have other refs here? What is?
We're going to have to.
Oh.
And a shot by Dillinger.
Eyeing up.
He knows what he's doing. Well, now you don't have a referee.
You did it. You did it.
There's not a referee.
Here comes Rosie. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
And Derek.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hey! Don't put your fucking hands on Rosie. Oh! Pin him. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Hey!
Yeah.
This can't keep happening.
Look, these.
Have her by her hair.
Look out.
Oh, my God.
What was she supposed to do? Disqualify them? Is that how you're going to end? Is that how you're going to end this war on a disqualification? Like, I get why she didn't do it, and now members only's out the front door. I get why she didn't. Oh! You're not going to let this end on a DQ. That's just not how this is going to happen.
After this, I'm sure I'll get my ass beat, but it's on site for members only.
And now, I don't know where he got a crutch.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Maybe a production error.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, no!
That's a production error.
Here we go!
Whoa, wait a minute.
What is going on? Yeah, we are all Pittsburgh here. We are all Pittsburgh here.
Hey! Hey! Listen!
What the hell,
Listen!
Marcus?
Now, the people here might not like the Dangerous Knights crew, and that's fine. But we're Pittsburghers first, and I'm going to be damned.
How you like them apples, Derek?
I'm going to be damned if I'm going to let you do this to MV Young. Now, I've known this man for a long time. I've traveled to different states and different promotions to fight him. And we might not see eye to eye, but God damn it, I respect him. So it's not going to end like this.
We are the city of champions. And
Because
we
if
unite
anyone's
moments
going to
like this.
fuck MV Young, it's the Dangerous Knights crew.
What does that mean? Wait what the hell? Wait a second here. These damn idiots again. What is going on? The Dangerous Knights crew. We've seen this every Thursday. Is this going to be the fall of Rome? My God, the whole city fell. No. This ain't real. This is not real. Rosie.
That's not legal. That's not legal. I don't know why you're ringing a bell. That's not legal. That's against the rule. That's not, you can't just use a referee's hand. That's not how matches work.
What in the blue fuck? I am so mad. I want to get off the foxhole balcony.
Here are your winners. The team
Jesus Christ
of
in heaven
members
never saw
only,
this day coming.
Sam Hardway Holloway and Derek Dillinger.
And Marcus, this is just disgusting.
Well,
This is disgusting, Derek. I see you. This is disgusting.
This is classic ace degenerate Derek Dillinger. And Tony, I don't know if this place has got a back door, but I don't think Team Cleveland makes it out of this building out the front door.
I'm trying to remain professional, but these are my brothers. This is my heart. And these sons of bitches are with AIW Cleveland against 880 Wrestling. They should be banned from here. People throwing garbage in, garbage out, and we're looking at a heap of garbage.
Look, Derek Dillinger has made a career out of screwing people out of opportunities, out of matches. And look, this was supposed to be the night the war ended. I think we're going to look back on this night as the night the war really just got started.
I don't know if we could even have another show here. The venue seemingly is destroyed. Now, we have some help. Rosie's first night on the job, Marcus. Team 2T regrouping in the ring.
Yeah, I don't...
Campbell, get up. Get her up. Get her up. Yeah.
Trash in the ring. The KOP.
I would expect exactly that from some fuckers from Cleveland.
And I would expect exactly that from a fucking lawyer.
He is a lawyer.
But Gianni, Michael, Enrico, I taught you how to tie up. I taught you how to do a fucking forward roll, and you betrayed me in our own fucking building.
Oh my God, MV Young, the trainer of GME, and he said, I trained you and you fucking did this?
So you wanted to learn how to be a professional wrestler from MV Young. Well, MV Young's gonna show you a side of him he hasn't had in a long time, because April 28th, it's me and you in a new Ken fucking death match.
Marcus, you heard it here first. April 28th, MV Young, Gianni, Michael, Enrico.
Good night, MV loves you. Fuck Cleveland.
And I'll tell you what.
Folks, give it up for Reese Hayes, Casey Warr, Brandon St. James, and MV Young.
Our boys are in the ring. They're standing tall. We may have taken the L this evening, but it seems like if we could get our stuff together, we have Gianni versus MV, April 28th
And you
on
heard
Dottie
it, be
Block.
back here April 28th to see more action at 880, including MV Young and Gianni, Michael, Enrico in a new Ken death match.
And folks watching at home, I want to
Folks,
thank you for watching.
coming. Get home safe. And now, a word from Brooke.
Thanks everybody for watching this evening.
Hello,
This was
hello.
8-8 Wrestling.
For those
I
of
am
you who
Tati
don't know me,
Tondera.
I
That
am
was Marcus
one of the
Mann.
co-founders
You
of
get
880
roached.
Here and MV Young's fiance. Hello.